Hello everybody, welcome back. It is Tuesday the 12th of September. It's early evening, late tea time, and I am here looking down Blundell Street. I'm facing south. I'm looking from Princess Street towards Rigby Road, and this is obviously a Foxhall Village update. I was only here a few days ago, but they do seem to be working fairly quickly on this one, so I thought I'd pop back again and do a new video. We can see now on almost all of the houses on this side, well, I think actually all of the houses on this side have the foundation floors in. But we are turning around this way because first of all we're going to go down the remaining bits of Blundell Street and up Princess Street before turning down Tilsley Road. Looking at these houses, you know, they look so small. If you look at the size of the rooms, or you're looking at a kitchen, maybe a garage, or a kitchen, a living room, but somewhere in this small floor plan they are going to have to fit a flight of stairs in. I don't know, this one looks kind of bigger. Look, that bit there looks like it's going to be a garage, and if we go next to it, these are like the mansions of the build. Look, these are quite big. I mean, that's a big one, look. I mean, it's not gigantic, but compared to the rest of them, the couple here, they are fairly big. There's another little bit there that looks like it's going to be a garage. The bricks are much higher, so I'm guessing over the next week they're going to put the lower foundation floors in on this side as well. So yeah, this is another quite big one. But this is one of the ones coming now that looks much smaller. And if you look at that, the rooms look really teeny tiny. Unless these are just garages here, I really don't know. I mean, we'll get a better idea once building progresses a lot more. Or is that the actual footprint of 3 rooms, or is that simply just the floor foundation? Because they are going to put the foundation floors straight on top of that, like they have done for the ones around the corner. So that one there, that looks so tiny, it looks like 3 tiny little rooms. It might not necessarily be that, that just might be a complete floor plan divided up in a different way, if that makes sense. I guess we'll just have to wait and see what's going on when building progresses. There you can see the teeny forklift skip there. Look how adorable and cute that looks with its little forklift holders on the bottom there. That's so cute. And there's another one down there as well, look. Oh, bless them, they're so small. Look, this is a big one, look. This is a big house. Whoever buys this one is going to have a bob or two, look. This is big. Although this could be 2 houses. This could be one of those little double terraces, whatever you'd call them. I guess, like me, you guys will just have to wait and see. Again, this one looks smaller. It's just got a little corner chunked out of it there, look. I guess that's some kind of drain, that's a permanent fixture they can't change because it's just built around it. But that bit looks really small. I mean, it's good that they've got small houses and big houses. Some people just might want a small place and some people might need a bit more room. We all have different living needs, don't we? Some people like the city, some people like the country, and we all have different wants and needs where we live. So it makes sense that we need different places of all shapes and sizes. Although that shape of that one there does look really interesting. Well, that's a cool and interesting floor plan. But anyway, let's head around the corner now, because we're just at the junction of Princess Street and Tilsley Road, so we're just going to head on down Tilsley and see what's going on with the rest of this. Before we go, we're going to have one more look down there, and there's some weirdly angled ones that are just cutting down the village side diagonally. Now let's get on with it. Let's head on down Tilsley and take a look at what's going on this side. This was the side where they haven't done much, but we did see progress last time, didn't we? Because all these original pilings, for so long they've just been pretty much stood there and seemingly ignored, and we're all wondering whether they were going to use them or redo them or take them up, and the answer is they're going to use them, because at the other side we can see that they have started pouring in the foundations into these older pilings that were part of the original build. You can see there's a load of teeny Tracy pipes, look. There's some massive ones at the end, spoiler alert, because before I filmed this video I went to Home Bargains to treat myself to a smelly candle, and I saw some of the bigger pipes at the other end. So now you can see these tall pilings here, and these ones here we can see that there has indeed been digging around them, and there has been concrete poured in, look. So that's reinforced those original foundations, and they will chop all them off soon. And there you can see on the houses that have got the foundation floors in, they've all got piles of bricks on top of those finished foundation floors. So we'll get to see even more progress on these houses around this side. So there we go, we can see some of those pilings have had the tops pulled off, and if we go a little bit further we can see the ones at this side, they've had all the polystyrene stuff guiding walls put in so they can pour more concrete in, and all the pilings have gone. So look, we can see now the floor plans of these houses at this side. And if we go to the corner, we can see those gigantic Tracy pipes that I told you about earlier, and we can also see some broken ones. They must have been put there when the original development was going on, and now they're just not needed, so they're all broken up and dumped. But there's some big ones there, and if we get right to the very corner we can see the biggest of the biggest, the massivest Tracy pipes on the site. Look how big they are. Good living one of them. Imagine if you had to screw one of those in. I bet they weigh a good old amount. It's gigantic. And I think they're actually old ones, because they look a bit worse for wear there. Look, they look a little bit chipped on the sides. But we're on to our final side now, guys, and then we are done with this development. This is getting more and more interesting as we do more and more stuff, and it's absolutely great, I think, to see everything built up from the very beginning, because I have filmed this site when it's been seemingly abandoned and left, and suddenly work started up again, and we can see all this stuff here on the site, and we can catalogue all this cool stuff happening. And then when all this little village is all finished and built up, we can know that we saw it being built bit by bit. Here's the ones here where all the foundation floors are in. We can see the outlet pipes there. They're towards the front of the houses, so I'm guessing they are the water outlets for washing machines, sinks, dishwashers, whatever. But we shall see. And like all the other houses, it's got a pile of bricks there, same as that one, and same as that one there that we've just passed. They're all ready for the next stage, as they will start to build up and up on these houses. So I am going to try and get here a couple of times a week, because if things are happening faster, I don't want to like not come here for 10 days or so and then see like massive changes. I'd rather film everything bit by bit so we can see all the stages. So we're more or less at the end now. I am just going to finish as usual opposite where I started. So now I'm again just about to enter Blundell Street. You can see the tram tracks there, and this is opposite the gate where we started, because we started on Princess Street up there. So we've walked around the whole site. I've shown you everything I can show you. So on that note, I'm going to say thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, if you are enjoying this series, please hit the like button before you go. And I shall see you all soon in the next video. Goodbye.